goes to.
And the Oscar goes to.
And the Oscar goes to.
And the Oscar goes. And the Oscar goes.
And the Oscar goes to.
The Oscar goes to.
The Oscar goes to.
And the Oscar goes to.
The Oscar goes to.
Would you want to be famous for a day, maybe a week? You know, when I was growing up and whenever I saw a famous person or a celebrity, I always thought that they must be happy. Just because they are on a TV, they should have everything in their lives. Oh my goodness, I was so wrong. Of course, I was a 10-year-old girl. I knew nothing about the world and how it functions. But it really stuck with me for quite a while. So now when you think about fame, you think about lavish lifestyle with, you know, private jets, huge and fat bank accounts, endless parties, maybe women, sometimes men as well. Relationship is breaking up after a relationship, marriages fall apart. There are quite a few negative things when you think about it. Yes, they might be doing an amazing job on the screen, but when it comes to their personal lives, sometimes it's not that glamorous and the picture perfect, right? So now let's talk about paparazzi. Would you want to be chased every single day just because you went to Starbucks to get a cup of coffee? Or would you like to find an article about you and some guy you have never even met and suddenly you are a couple? How would you explain that to your partner or your children? Your life is constantly monitored and is always analyzed by every single person on earth. Would you really want to have that life? I probably wouldn't. I'm a very private person. I have, you know, my family, and I'm gonna fight for them in case something or someone wants to attack them. And when you have a bunch of followers and fans, it's probably impossible. That's why they have bodyguards. That's why they are not in public eye as much as you would want to have them. Private life is taken away the moment you become famous. It can happen over the night. You can shoot to fame maybe within 24 hours. It's not a strange thing as long as you have the right song, maybe the right TV show, or even a movie. So famous at the end of the day is not that glamorous. It's just so much more. And I have included one great video where famous people talked about their happiness. Were they happy when they were reaching for the stars? And I'm talking about big TV shows, series, and you know, it looked like they had everything they prayed for. However, they were actually at their lowest point in their lives. And when you think about it, money is good because it gives you freedom to do what you want. You don't need to think about, do I have money to put food on the table? Or am I going to be able to pay for education? Maybe my children are going to go to university because I don't have enough money. I cannot take a loan. I cannot buy wherever you want to buy. But then when you have so much, it's probably not about the quantity, but as long as you have enough to live by your means, then you could truly feel happy regardless of being famous or not. I'd only agree to be eminent if I know I can make a change. So I wouldn't want to be famous for tabloids where everybody is scrutinizing you for your dressing choices, where you go out, who you marry to, talk about your children. No, I would only agree to be famous for something that is valuable in my own opinion. So either education or some social work that actually can make an impact on other people's lives. And of course, it would be an amazing thing even after my death, I could get and reach someone else's heart simply because of my work. And how about you? Would you want to be famous for a day or a week? Maybe you want to be in that Hollywood movie or maybe Bollywood movie, to have your own TV show. I'm very curious to find out what your thoughts about famous people, and would you want to be in their shoes? Thank you and see you soon.